Hey everyone, how's it going? So a couple weeks ago, I was playing with a friend and he was playing sort of this odd little niche called preferential tier 7s. And I picked this thing and I forgot how much I enjoyed it. I mean, it's just like super high DPM, it's got a lot of hit points for a medium. I mean, it's a Panther, so I'm not going to say it's got the best acceleration, but you know, it goes 50-ish. And you know, for those that don't know, the champion is a 2017 Tank Bowl winner reward. Back when they used to do fun things like Tank Bowl, it's just the M10, so the War Crimes Panther. So you know, I've had it since then, and I've always enjoyed it. And I was like, I should probably 3-mark it. It's just, you know, the interesting thing about it is it's a German tank, but you get stars on the barrel like US because it has an interesting history where the Germans basically made it look like, I believe, a Wolverine, and they didn't put weapons on it because that would have been a legitimate war crime, but it was for scouting so that Americans wouldn't see it and know that it was a German scout right away. I don't know how much it actually worked or not, but I mean, you could look at Google the history of it and see for yourself. So it's kind of always been like kind of, you know, quirky, interesting historic tank. Not this version that has skulls on the back, but again, you know, Tank Bowl, I used to get pretty lucky with picking the winners of that, so I have a bunch of these, you know, various reward tanks over the years. So anyway, M10 is the non-fancy skinned version of it. The thing about this tank is you have good hit points, as I said, for medium, decent mobility, although because it's heavy, you know, you're going to be slow as you can see up a hill, and really high DPM. The pen, you're probably going to use a lot of premium, but since it's preferential, it's not the end of the world. And because it's preferential, you can really use those 1300 hit points really well. So I'm a little bit concerned off the pop here because, you know, none of our heavies go up to the hill. I'm like, great. But I'm also top tier quite heavily, so I'm like, all right, because of those hit points, I can bully pretty well. And our light tank really did push very hard. And spotted these guys, which is great. So we see our friends, you know, there's a lot of them. They're in a bad position, to be honest. There's strike one. There's Artie, and it's quick shooting Artie, so gotta be really careful. The is notoriously quick. It doesn't have a big splash, but it shoots fast. You can see how fast Artie's shooting at that guy. The Hellcat, bit of a priority target because it does have that big gun, so I'm going to try and do as much damage to him as I can. I pop food to get the extra reload, but I can't take him out, unfortunately. That Black Prince is like one of the only other tier 7s, so we'll see him later. Now, you know, I spent a lot of time there. I want to use the DPM. I got 1,000 damage. You know, I was at like 94.5% before this match, but I also have to be aware of the artillery. Because nothing ruins your marking attempts more than getting blasted by Artie. That's not fun. So, this M6 is my next target. I mean, you know, this thing reloads less than 3 seconds, so rest in peace. I don't really have a choice. You can see Artie coming in. I think I take a blind shot here. Don't hit him. And then I just start backing up. I want to mislead the Artie. Haha, screw you. Play a real tank. Maybe you'll hit me. So, so I'm gonna hide. This is any tier, any tank. This is a good place to hide while you get despotted. You know, Artie can't hit you behind there, but their team is just falling apart. So I need to get more damage. I need to do it fast. I know I've pointed out in the past that, you know, in the 6.0 world, I mean, maps are over like 5-6 minutes a lot of times. So you gotta get that damage in as fast as you can. That's an interesting maneuver on my part, but, you know, it worked. So there's a lot of hit points left on the table here, but they still have their 2 artillery, and, you know, even though they're lower level Artie, those things could absolutely clobber me. This is a misplay by me. I should not have targeted the Artie. I should have just kept going for the Churchill. He missed again because, you know, he's not playing a real tank, so. I just want to run in and get as much damage as I can by shooting the ground in front of me, which is always fun. But, you know, it's pretty much just down to this Black Prince now. Now, the Black Prince does have armor, and, you know, I pointed out the pen on this kind of sucks. And I'm out of premium, so I figure I'll track him and get damage. I don't really get much. You know, I can't pen him there. I'd have to hit him flat in the side. So I'm like, all right, let's just take him out. This guy's toast. Pull up in front. Get one more shot. Light him on fire. Boom, we're done. So that was over in like 5 minutes. But yeah, this tank is really fun. If you can get the M10 cheap or something, I highly recommend it because you're pretty sturdy and the gun just shoots really fast. Load a lot of premium and food, and you know, you're gonna out DPM pretty much everyone. So yeah, if you have the M10, let me know in the comments what you think of it, and see you on the battlefield.